everyone. It is a beautiful Wednesday, July the 29th. It's National Chicken Wing Day. And it's time for the wise guys and girl and Matt. And as always, let's start with Sir and the weather.
Well, welcome to a wonderful Wednesday. Currently 23 degrees, working our way up to a high of 27 today under a mix of sun and clouds. That rain that we needed came last night, so it looks like we're clear for the remainder of the day.
Well, National Chicken Wing Day encourages a frenzy of dipping and sauce tasting. With so many choices, be sure to pace yourself. And did you know that each of us will eat about 290 chicken wings in a year? And let me know if this made-up fact rings a bell with you. While most chickens have 2 wings, each chicken will produce 4 of these tasty morsels because when we dissect the wing, we break it down into the wingette, drumette, and the tip. The wingette and the drumette get seasoned and deep fried into the tasty deliciousness. Celery, carrots, and other crunchy vegetables accompany the dish to counterbalance the spice and fat. Now, must you have those vegetables?
No.
That's a celery. One of the most popular sauces is, nope, I can't tell you. I'm chickening out of this one. The answer will come home to roost shortly. Yes, the comedy does write itself. These lines are like poultry in motion.
Oh,
This monologue was just disastrous. Who does this ever mentioning the word buffalo in the whole thing?
That's still yet to come. Speaking of which, it's time to play Who's Smarter Than Matt? Before our alarm clock goes off, let's move on and play. Today, Vice Principal Botnick takes up the challenge to see if he is smarter than Matt. I have 4 carefully crafted questions and even more made-up answers for today. Let's see who's going to be the best at winging it. And remember, the loser cannot cry foul. So, noisemakers, Vice Principal Botnick, testing your voice noisemaker.
Here it is.
Very good. And Matt. Thank you. Well
It's
done.
like the Purim special.
They're both going with manual responses. I see.
oh man.
All right. Question 1. Which football team helped popularize a specific type of chicken wing? Oh, Vice Principal Botnick.
I'm going to have give this one a shout out to the SNL super fans. I would have to say the Bears.
Ooh. And Matt.
Winnipeg Blue Cheese Bombers.
Oh, well done. In fact, it was the team in the 90s, the Buffalo Bills. It's a trick question because we said football team. Anyway, they made 4 consecutive Super Bowls. And they lost all 4, by the way.
Yeah, Scott Norwood is still somebody thoroughly disliked.
Still can't show up in the greater Buffalo area. Poor guy.
I will never forget that. What was it?
What was a 30-yard field goal? That's all he needed. Simple.
His leg is in the Hall of Shame.
My grandmother could have done that.
Oh, God. I will
Was your grandmother playing?
Yes, I think so. Her name was Scott.
I will never forget that.
All right, we're all knotted up at 0 so far. Question 2. What sauce was reportedly first used on buffalo wings? Matt.
The answer is bison blood.
Oh.
I looked it up.
I don't know which site to check it out, but
Yeah, you Google.
Very creative. We got to give 2 points for that. Vice Principal Botnick.
I would go with a fan favorite barbecue sauce, but I'm thinking that blue cheese was the traditional sauce.
Oh. Says here, Frank's Red Hot was supposedly the original sauce.
With butter and vermouth. That's the original.
Put that on everything.
Just to help grease them down. All right, Matt, with a narrow 2-1 lead going into question 3, what is the most popular wing dipping sauce? That I almost gave away in the earlier introduction. Vice Principal Botnick.
So I'm going to have to say, going back to a movie that I saw recently, I think the most favorite wing dipping sauce for Captain Sully would have to be The Hudson River.
Tasty.
Well done on the dipping. That's 2 points for Vice Principal Botnick. Yes. Over to you, Matt.
I thought
What's
it
Botnick?
was Jenny.
Yeah, I was along the same lines of Mark. I thought it was aircraft grease.
Oh, God.
Tasty if you haven't tried it. 1 point each.
Smother it on.
And question 4. What is the significance of the number 440 in chicken wing history? Matt Shulman.
I believe it was in the year 440 AD. The Roman general Flavius Wingius made his triumphant return from battle. He was honored with a statue depicting his military tactics of smothering the Visigoths in ranch dressing. I minored in history. So don't question me.
Very minor history.
That was a horrible history. I just thought I'd let you know.
Oh, very, very good. And we're unable to fact check that, so we're going to award 2 points for that answer. Vice Principal Botnick.
Yeah, I'm going to go from the historical to the medical. I believe that 440 is the number of chest thrusts you need to dislodge a piece of chicken wing that went down the wrong pipe.
Oh, very good. Very close. Very close. 440 is the women's record for most chicken wings eaten. Molly Schuyler set this world record. And she also set another record by eating a 4-pound sandwich and 1 pound of tater tots in just under 3 minutes.
Probably with the side of angioplasty afterwards.
Oh, man. Let's see. Tallying up the points for today. I think our history buff, Matt, has proved that he is smarter than Matt this week. Congratulations, Matt. All right, Tamik, please get us out of this chicken wing frenzy. It is time for Tunes with Tamik. Tamik, what song we add to our playlist today?
I just need to, because this is a school, the disclaimer is that some of the answers may not be 100%.
Why let the truth stand in the way of a good story?
They're alternatively accurate.
They're medically as accurate as anything the president said.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so I that and I make a really mean jerk barbecue wing. It's very good. Very good. But anywho, so my pick today on this beautiful day is a song by Mary J. Blige, who I grew up listening to. Many of us grew up listening to. And the song is called Just Fine. I think it's my favorite of her songs. It's such an upbeat, happy song. The lyrics, some of the lyrics are no time for moping around. Are you kidding? And no time for negative vibes because I'm winning. It's been a long week. I put in my hardest. Gonna live my life. Feels so good to get it right. So just, I mean, those 4 lines and being through what she's been through in her life, if she can sing that with all the energy that she uses to sing it, I think the rest of us can get a lot out of it. And I saw her last year also at Essence Fest. So I'm kind of glad I spent that money. I didn't really have to go to Essence Fest last year because we ain't going nowhere this year. So. It's a great song. It's called Just Fine. As soon as you hear it start, it makes you want to get up and move. So yeah, Just Fine, Mary J. Blige. That's my pick for today.
Excellent. And when you're exhausted, sometimes the best solution is to just get up and move for a bit, too.
This is it.
That's awesome. Hey, great tune. Thanks, Tamik. All right, over to Ventures with Venturo. Venturo, what have you got for us today?
Hey, it's Wednesday, and it's time for Wednesday's book. Today's book is The Outlier by Malcolm Gladwell. Genius is overrated. Success is not just about innate ability. It combines with a number of key factors such as opportunity, meaningful work, and your cultural legacy. Random factors of chance, such as where and when you were born, can influence the opportunities you have. Very good book to read. Go check it out. So, the book for today is Malcolm Gladwell, The Outlier. That's it from Ventures with Venturo.
Excellent. Now we just need extra tonnage to be able to carry all these books around to the next place we're going.
Ventura, did you know Malcolm
E-books.
was half Jamaican?
I didn't know that.
Mom was Jamaican, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, half Jamaican. Just a little tidbit, you know. I always try to find out where we are.
Only 5,000 hours Jamaican.
New segment, Trivia with Tamik.
Jamaican.
Just Gladwell.
Yeah, his mom was a teacher, and I mean, a lot of us Jamaican people, we have teacher parents. I know I do. Yeah. If your parents are teachers, that's a next level sense of, that's it.
Expectation, I think, is a good word.
That's a good word. That's a good word, you know? And now Ventura is the teacher parent. How's that working out for you, Ventura?
It's not working out, man. Not working out. I was told the other day by my oldest that, Dad, you have no patience.
I do, but I save it all for school.
All right. Well, it is Wednesday. Time for Wednesday's word.
Wednesday's word. Chicken tender. That's just another name for a poultry farmer.
Principal officer coming in strong with the chicken theme. All right, everyone. Well, have a great Wednesday. We are the Wise Guys and Girl and Matt, leaving you smarter and happier than you were yesterday.